Hello. Uh, some people are asking what's on the Ultra. What do they call it? I don't remember. I think it's Ultramegaquiz. Just tomorrow. I don't know what's quiz starts with a Q ends with a Z. There we go. Ultramegaquiz or UMQ. Alright. So it's all about circles. Which is this? It's a circle. What do you need to know? You need to know about the lines and stuff that make up a circle. So like if here's our center, this is a radius, and this is a diameter, right? Basic stuff. And you're also going to need to know the lines. So a line that goes through it at 2 points, it's a secant, and a line that touches the circle at just one spot, like this was supposed to, but not quite. And this is a tangent. So you're going to need to know that and be able to label them as such. Alright, that's not so bad. Alright, second thing, I think I have all these circles laying around, is you need to know about arcs and chords. So say we draw a couple lines through here. So say this one, and clearly that's the center of our circle. Let's do one more. Okay. So let's say this was 55 degrees and this was, I don't know, 45 degrees. And we said what is the length of, let's give these some names. So let's say A, B, C, D. And this is O in the middle. So you need to know what is the measure of I don't know, BC arc. Man, my handwriting's pretty atrocious today. Arc BC, so you'd have to know 180 minus 55 minus 45, and that's 80. Okay, and then you're also going to need to know how to do the major arcs. So like if we said, what is the measure of ADC? So you'd have to know that this is going from A around to D and then up to C. So you need to know that's 180 plus 45, because this whole thing, half a circle is 180 plus 45 more is 225. Right? You're gonna have to do that. And then there's gonna be at least one of them that's a chord. So like we draw a line across here and we say it has a center and it's got this radius deal going up here. Right? And if this is some number, what is the length of this side here? We can call it I don't know, YZ. And if you forgot how to do this, then look at one of the old videos, or recognize that this will always be congruent to that because these are perpendicular bisectors, right? And then use extra radiuses, radii. Okay, you know how to do that, hopefully. If not, well, tough cookies. Speaking of cookies, we have more circles. The last thing we did, this is the past couple days, you're going to need to know if this is 80 degrees, then what is the area of this sector here, this shaded part? So you're going to have to know, oh, we need a radius too, so I don't know, let's say radius is 10. So you need to know that the area of a sector is the full area of the circle times whatever part is, oops, I don't want to put 80, I'm just going to put nothing because it all got erased. The measure of the angle over 360. So in this case it would be pi, because pi is just pi. Okay, don't try to make this complicated. R squared, 10 squared, times our measure is 80 degrees over 360. And then you simplify this and multiply it out and recognize that I'm not giving you calculators. Ha, ha, ha. Because this is multiplying. You know how to do this. Alright, so that's sectors. That's not so bad. Then the other thing you're going to need to know, what is the length of this arc here? Which is the same thing, except instead of looking at area, you look at circumference, and that's just 2 pi r times, it's the same thing, just measure over 360. So this would be 2 times pi times 10 over, or not over, but times, not m. Ugh. Hold on, I can do this. Over 80 over 360. Okay, that's about it. And the other thing you need to recognize, that if we say semicircle, it is not an arc length. Semicircle is the entire half of the circle, which means finding a sector. Almost done coloring it in. Just about there. No, it needs to be more colored in. And then all I need to add, if you're still watching after this, is some fun questions plus a bonus. We should put a bonus for the kids who watch the video. So let's say the answer to the bonus question is 8. Okay? Tomorrow there will be a bonus question. And it won't make any sense, but the answer will be 8. So all you have to do is put 8. Don't tell anyone. It's a secret. Only the cool kids that watch the video will get this right, and then we'll know who watched. Okay? So to make sure this stays a secret, let's say this is worth 20 bonus points. Okay? 20 points if you get this right. Divided by the number of kids who get it right. Okay, so if you tell everybody, not gonna get any points. So keep it a secret. But it's 8. Don't forget it's 8. But don't tell anyone it's 8. Okay? Shh. Okay, so study this. You'll be alright. Okay, good night.